Hello everyone, Al Moran is here for the first time in a very long time, not playing KSP, playing Satisfactory, nearly said Factorio. And I'm using an Antlion mic which I will try and clear up in post, but oh my god, this mic is terrible. Do not buy an Antlion microphone, there's so much static, it's unbelievable. Anyway, I am going to build a little bit of a balancer here in Satisfactory. If you've played any of these games, you kind of know why a balancer is useful. I'm going to build a 3-to-3 balancer because I'm running 3 belts like that in most of my production facilities. So I want nicely balanced belts. So this balancer can fit on a 3x2 foundation. 3x3 foundation if you want to put walls on the outside, because it will overhang just a little bit. But let's get started. I'm going to build on 3x2. I don't really mind the overhang. It's a fairly neat looking balancer, so I don't mind if all the belts and stuff are visible. So, oops, I put that too far forward. Got to get started right, and once you get started, everything else is cake. I mean, there we go. That's what I want. Just inside the threshold. I just wanted to make sure it was there. It doesn't really matter, but I wanted to prove that you can actually build this on a 3x2. So now I need a foundation. I'm going to jump up on top of that foundation. Oops. And we're going to build another foundation. And I'm going to build another splitter. I'm going to line it up with that first one and put it in the middle of the foundation along this axis and lined up along that one. So these two splitters are currently lined up, and I get rid of one foundation and put my third splitter. Obviously we need 3 splitters because it's a 3x3. So I'll line it up with both of those, and I'm going to center it right on the edge of this foundation here. So got that lined up, and now I need to move it forward 4 notches to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Building on foundations is nice because you get it to snap to grid kind of thing. Okay, that's done. Now it's time to build the merges, and the merges are going to be pretty much exactly the same, but backwards. The high one will be opposite the low one, and the low one will be opposite the high one. So let's get this lined up. So I'm lined up with that one, the nice blue line showing you that things are aligned. It'd be nice if things snapped a little more often off foundations now that I think about it. Anyway, lined up right on the edge. There we go. Same thing we did before, 2 foundations, get one on there, jump up and get another one, another merger, and that one is going to line up with the one on the bottom there, and it's going to line up with the one to its left, so I get 2 blue lines, and the third blue line is the conveyor belt line, in case you're wondering, showing how the conveyor would run. Get rid of that and put my third merger. Again, I'll start by lining it up with the other 2, but then I'll move it back 4 notches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get rid of that foundation. Alright, so now time to hook up the belts. Hooking up the belts is relatively obvious in how you do it. This is the rightmost splitter, this splitter here. So I'm going to take its outputs, and all of its outputs will go to the rightmost inputs of all the mergers. So I'll take that one, so rightmost right to there, right center to center right, and this is right left, if you see what I mean, to left right, the left splitter's right input, sorry, left merger's right input. So right left to left right. Clear as mud. Okay, center. Again, easy. Center right goes to right center. Center center goes to center center. That one was easy enough. And center left goes to left center. Okay. So now the left splitter, the leftmost left, goes to the left input. The center goes to the center left. And now it's not going to work. You knew this was going to happen, didn't you? People who were experienced with the game, like, this isn't going to work because you're going to try and place that one and it's impeding on this machine here, and it's like, you can't do that, you're encroaching others' clearance. But that's no big deal, very easy to fix. Get a conveyor pole, put it right on the edge of that splitter there, right there, and up 3. 1, 2, 3, and belt out. And same on the other side, obviously. It's basically symmetrical or mirror imaged. So same thing, right on there, click in, 1, 2, 3 up, and in. Great, and now we just take that output and we hook it up to this input. And we're done. Well, let's clean up these physically impossible conveyor poles because they're poking through conveyor belts, which you can leave it like that, but it's ugly. So there we go. It's nice and neat. Look how nicely these belts they don't overlap each other. They just kind of pass each other. They're almost parallel, or they're parallel for some of their run. It's pretty nice. I'll get up this lookout tower so you can have a bit of a look at it from a bit more distance. So there you go. It's a pretty nice, neat little structure, and as you can see, the belt just overhangs the edge of the foundations on both sides. Obviously on both sides symmetrically, because that's how it works. Those bloody ladders, these things, man. So you can build it on a 3x3 instead of a 3x2. If you build it on a 3x3, you obviously have to start slightly differently, but it does mean you can, slightly differently in terms of where you place your splitters and mergers relative to the foundations. But, because you'll be starting right in the middle. You'll be starting here instead of starting in the middle of a foundation. But it will let you then place walls all the way around it. So if you like to put your stuff inside of buildings, like I do, like that, then you'll have to use a 3x3. But if you don't mind the look of this one, 3x2, there's your outputs, inputs on the other side. Think 3D in Satisfactory and you'll go far, my friends. Thanks for watching, and I would say I'll see you later, but I may never see you again because I really don't make videos very often anymore. Thanks for watching.